Hi and welcome to another edition of Ballarat Real Estate TV. I'm Allister Morrison. I'm joined with me today by Dominic Morrison. How are you, Dominic?
Yeah, good to be along again, Allister. It seems like it's been a little while since we've done one, but things continue to travel nicely in the Ballarat market, don't they?
Well, it's always a pleasure to be outside doing a video at BRA TV when you've got weather like this, Dominic, and this is a sensational time of the year to sell, isn't it? When you've got weather that's warm, temperate conditions in the early 20s, and we've had a great run of beautiful weekends for selling houses.
Yes.
And it really is a great time which to sell, probably to get in before winter, wouldn't you say?
Yes, well look, the weather's not always this good in autumn, but I don't think the market's always this good in autumn either. It seems to be going hand in hand this year. The warmer weather and the buyers are come out, in autumn rather than usually people expect it to be spring. So it's a good time for people to maybe get in early. I know a couple of my clients are moving things forward a little bit to beat the rush of spring and get their property on the market now.
Yeah, well, I would say probably this autumn has probably eclipsed last spring, wouldn't you say, in terms of busyness and the activity in the marketplace?
Definitely, yep.
We were just having record on record on record month at the moment, and there's no sign of it abating. But certainly you'd have to say, Dominic, it's great to be able to sell a house when you've got gardens looking nice. We're standing in front of a beautiful home at 22 Junction Street, by the way, if you wanted to know where we're at today. A beautiful period home in Newington that's been beautifully renovated, a lovely big extension at the back, absolutely stunning home, and it's been getting huge attention already. But when you've got gardens that are looking like this and the sun's shining and people have got a smile on their face because things are feeling good, aren't they, Dominic? It's a great time which to sell, to capitalise on all that feeling, all that enthusiasm in the marketplace, would you say?
Oh, look, there's a lot of momentum in the market at the moment. Look, we expect it to be there for a long time, but it can sort of slow down. So, look, if I had a property to sell, I'd be getting it going as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
I know even at this property, this is probably one of our higher end properties that we've got on the market at the moment, and still we're doing we've already done 10 inspections here, so there's plenty of people with plenty of money to buy at the moment.
Absolutely, and sometimes people have a tendency, I don't think it's probably a human nature, is to put it off, procrastinate, but sometimes in markets such as this, you miss the market. And I think a lot of people in Sydney and perhaps Melbourne are feeling of themselves and thinking to themselves, gee, maybe we're close to missing it, maybe we've missed the best of the times, maybe we held off just that too long. And I'd probably say, if you're in a position where you're thinking of, do I take advantage of the market now? Really, now's the time to get in. Otherwise, you might be regretting it later on down the track when you've missed that enthusiasm, missed that activity, missed that buzz in the marketplace that is clearly evident in the Ballarat market at the moment. So
that's right. The sun's shining. So give us a call if you're looking at doing anything, buying or selling. Or I think our property management department's on fire at the moment. They're doing a lot of business. Yep. So even renting or looking at getting an investment property rented, give us a call.
Well, while we went to Reserve Bank just yesterday announced that interest rates are going to be on hold again. I feel like they're never going to go anywhere. They're at 1.5%, which is record low levels, and no sign of it going up. A lot of my
really savvy clients at the moment, they're every bit of money they can release to buy property, they're doing that. So as soon as they've got enough for their next deposit, bang, they buy their next one, and it's a very smart way to go about things.
Very common story. But the sales just keep racking up. Big price after big price after big price. Speaking of great result, Terry Richardson, absolute magician, sold an unbelievable property at 97 Grant Street. Big result. Lots of people looked at that one. A beautifully styled property. The vendor had a beautifully presented, a nice little typical 3-bedroom brick home. But gee, boom, went off.
Yeah, for sure. Look, the buyer was. While they've paid a great price, they were probably lucky to get it in the end. There was so much interest, but to give you an idea of where the market's at, that was priced $230 to $240, and it's now sold for $270,000. So a good 10% above the range.
Unbelievable results. 2 Bolt Close, which Damien Larkin sold, a great result for that one, selling at $473. I know he was crowing about that in the sales meeting this morning, so fantastic result for Damien. 16 Whistler Close. Tell us about that one, Dom.
Yeah, that's in Brown Hill, another one of Terry's sales. So Terry's doing well. That sold for $525,000 there in Brown Hill. Good quality home and really great result for the vendors there.
Yeah, they were very pleased. Unit 2, 522 Mare Street, it was a sale of mine. A townhouse, a 2-bedroom townhouse in central Ballarat. Wow, if I had 10 of those, I would have sold them all on the Saturday. There were that many people interested, multiple offers. Purchaser, absolutely thrilled just to get it. A really great result for a very typical 3-bedroom townhouse in central Ballarat. They're just going out the door at the moment. It is insane. So some great results, but we are getting some new great listings to fly on from that. As I said, we're at the front of 22 Junction Street, a beautiful home, but 20 High Street in Lake Glenmarie. I was at the open house there with David doing that last Saturday, and I reckon we had in excess of 50 people through that place in half an hour.
No, that's not a theory. That's confirmed. There were over 50 groups of buyers that attended the first open home, and the phone has rang all week. Everyone's got buyers on it, so that'll be sold quickly. I don't think once this video is being produced, it'll still be available.
No.
But do your research. Have a look at that one and get in contact with us, and we can let you know about the next one that's available.
Or if you're selling any home in that vicinity, and you want to have access to buyers that are already qualified, we've got 49 for you probably at the end of the day. So a great property at 403 Sebastopol Street is one of yours that we had a look through. It's got some great shedding at the back, isn't it, Dom?
It is, yeah. Look, it's an opportunity for someone to run a business from home. Similar story though. I had around 20 groups of buyers attend the first open home on Saturday, so that's got really strong interest already. Give me a call as soon as you see this video if you like the look of it. The photo would have flashed up on the screen, and you would have seen the beautiful period features, lovely timber work. So that one's been really popular.
Very popular, that one. And likewise, 8 Moss Avenue out at Mount Helen. Karen's got a lovely home out there, beautifully presented. Lovely bush setting. Very popular out that way at the moment.
A lot of people from the bigger metropolitan markets love that style of home because they can look out the backyard to just the trees, and nice area there in Mount Helen.
And if Soldiers Hill is on your list, as I know it is for many, many people, the amount of people that we get inquiring about Soldiers Hill, well, we've got one for you at 511A Lydiard Street North. Great property, renovated, lovely property, good sized block. Walk to town, walk to everything from there. But Carl's got that listed for an auction. Beautiful home, isn't it?
Yep, auction, I think it's next week. So you've got plenty of time to still have an inspection of that one. Everyone comes asking about Soldiers Hill. Here's your opportunity to get into the Soldiers Hill market.
An absolutely cracking property. So the market is absolutely on fire. It is a great time of the year to sell because it's beautiful, warm. It's autumn selling season. The market is very, very hot. If you're looking at doing anything, please give us a call. We'd love to give you an idea where your house might sit and mark at the moment. But thanks for watching another edition of Ballarat Real Estate TV. Thanks, Dom, for coming on again. I've been Allister Morrison. We'll see you again next time.